I am such an awesome guy. I make so many videos.
Hello there, Price of Reason here with a special report. Ever since Marvel President Kevin Feige announced his lackluster Phase 5 plan at San Diego Comic-Con, people have been wondering if at this point, the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe isn't just a case of diminishing returns. Strengthening this theory are new reports of more reshoots on both Disney's MCU Phase 5 film, The Marvels, and the Phase 5 Disney Plus series, Secret Invasion. The Marvels, which is actually a Captain Marvel sequel, has been delayed multiple times, and every few months we keep hearing about more delays and additional reshoots. There's no way that this is a good sign for the production. Also, if we're being honest, even the original Captain Marvel movie from 2019, while financially successful, wasn't exactly a crowd pleaser, and the film's star, Brie Larson, isn't exactly a household consensus either.
Other people besides white dudes like Star Wars and would love the opportunity to do a set visit. And I'm also saying I don't hate white dudes. I'm just saying we need to be conscious of our bias and do our part to make sure that everyone is in the room.
Wow, I'm surprised more people haven't warmed up to her. In addition, Secret Invasion on Disney Plus, starring Samuel L. Jackson, is reportedly going through 4 months of reshoots. Now, based on a new interview with Christopher McDonald, who will appear on the show, it's pretty clear that the series is in much bigger trouble than what was originally reported on. According to McDonald, there's a new writer on board that will really help make the series great. A new writer? So just to clarify, they filmed an entire series, then they hired a new writer who wrote new material, and now they need to film reshoots for 4 months. This doesn't sound like much of a reshoot. This sounds like they're filming an entirely new series from scratch. And I know the show media outlets will do everything to protect Disney, which is why they're already trying to use previous examples for where significant reshoots supposedly helped a movie, such as Chloe Zhao's The Eternals and Doctor Strange 2. But let's be real here, Eternals is quite possibly the snooziest movie this studio has ever put out. No amount of reshoots could have saved that dumpster fire. And Doctor Strange 2, even though Sam Raimi is usually a very competent director, this movie ended up being a mostly incoherent mess, obstructed by studio interference and nonsensical identity politics. Although Raimi is a team player and not known for talking shit in the press, even he mentioned that while he was filming the movie, the studio kept changing the screenplay due to things that needed to be included. That's why he ended up reshooting almost 80% of the film. It's also why we ended up getting a movie with a male protagonist that's hated by everybody in every single universe, a sympathetic female antagonist that could only be defeated by herself, and a little girl who is much better than the male protagonist, and by the end of the movie, he realizes this as well. So if previous MCU reshoots are anything to go by, I can only imagine what surprises are in store for both Secret Invasion and The Marvels. To sum things up, it looks like the decline of the MCU is going to continue, and I'm not sure if and what can be done to stop it. While I'm sure some fans would still watch it, unless there are some drastic changes behind the scenes, I can't see the MCU reaching the type of reception and gains it did with a highly successful Infinity Saga. Now Disney will probably just milk the MCU for everything it's worth, without much quality control, kind of like the Walking Dead franchise and its many spin-offs. I mean, I don't personally know anybody who actually watches The Walking Dead anymore, but I'm sure there are at least a few suckers out there, and maybe the MCU will find them as well. If you enjoyed this video, please click on that subscribe button, and also that wonderful notification bell. Thanks for watching, my friends. Thank you, and good day.
I am such an awesome guy. I make so many videos.